If you're a newbie to the world of scholarships, this video is going to help you not get stuck in the cycle of rejections. Because I was stuck in the cycle of rejections, and for 5 years I kept getting rejection letters. 2009 rejected, 10 rejected, 11 rejected, 12 rejected, 13 rejected. Why? Because I did not know the basics of scholarships. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the basics of scholarships. If you're a newbie, if you're someone who is thinking about applying for scholarships, or maybe you're even someone who has been applying for scholarships, but you have not been paying attention to these basics, grab a pen and a paper, take notes, and as you take notes, I want you to think about yourself, assess where you fall throughout these basics. So let's get right into it. But before we do, hi, my name is Sylvie and I'm a 4-time scholarship grantee, and I am here to teach you how to go get yours. So today we are going to be talking about scholarship basics, because I have found out that there are so many people that are applying for scholarships, new in the world of scholarships, and they do not understand these basics. Basics number 1, your GPA matters. And I know that there has been so many talk about, if you have a low GPA, what are the scholarships you can apply for? What are your options if you still have a low GPA? I am not disagreeing with any of those things. But what I'm saying is that your number of opportunities that will be available to you because of your GPA is going to significantly drop or significantly increase based on your GPA. I don't know what classifications you all use in your parts of the world. This will be a good time for you all to let me know in the comment section. What is the GPA scale that is used in your part of the world? In some countries, it is a scale on 4. In some countries, it's a scale of 5. In some countries, they do what? Merit, distinction, credit. I think so. I'm not very sure. And in other countries, they do the scale on 100. So depending on where you are, those are the scales that we are looking at. But regardless, the idea is that whatever GPA that you get, it is going to significantly increase or reduce the number of options available to you. Let me give you all an example. So recently, I've started my MEXT bootcamps. If you're applying for the MEXT 2026 scholarship and you want some kind of hands-on help, do well to sign up for my bootcamps. I have other bootcamps, but we are going to talk about them later on. So I am working with these students, and I'm working with students from all parts of the world. And I match the student with a scholarship. I match them with a MEXT scholarship, and we get on bootcamp day 1. And everything is going well. I'm asking them questions. We are going back and forth. And then when we start, I'm like, okay, let's go. Everybody type out Japanese embassy in your country, like the website, and let's all be looking through the websites. And I'm asking them to tell me what they see. And she tells me that what she can see on this website is you are required to have 70% in order to qualify to apply for the MEXT scholarship. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I have 67% as my final score when I graduated. And I was like, oopsies, that means you are not qualified to apply for the MEXT Japanese government scholarship. And she was like, are there other things that I can do? What else can I do? And I'm like, there is nothing you can do. If you do not qualify for the scholarship, you do not qualify for the scholarship. And that is how one opportunity is just gone. And if you look through tons of fully funded scholarships, they have these GPA requirements. So regardless, if you're still in school, get your grades up. If you're out of school and there's nothing you can do, I think there is something you can do about it. If you graduated from your bachelor's, you can actually sign up to do, let's say you had a low GPA, you can sign up to do a master's in your country. country. But now going to do that master's, your brain is like, oh my God, I have to be the best graduating student. I know someone, my friend did that. She graduated from the university with a second class lower. And then she went ahead, when I got my scholarship and I left the country, she went ahead and signed up for a master's program. She graduated with the first class. 2 years later, she got the MEC scholarship. So you can do that in case you have a low GPA. Step up, step back, do your degree program, step up, and then you can apply for fully funded scholarship. She just finished her PhD. So sometimes you have to take a step back in life in order to get amazing opportunities. All right. Let us move on to number 2. Your age matters. And the thing is that just this week, I've had so many students ask me like, oh, I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 40s. What opportunities are available for me? Newbies to the world of scholarships. So many of you, you're either just getting out of school or you are probably still in school. Listen, while you're in this age range, let's say from 19 right through till like in your 30s, early 30s, this is the age where most scholarship providers are looking for you to apply for the scholarships. This is the age range where you are actually qualified age-wise to apply for so many scholarships. And the thing with this age thing is that as each year goes by, you are gradually getting out of it. You are gradually getting out of it. Like if I go now to apply for scholarships, I'm sure this just the first thing will be like, not qualified, not qualified, not qualified. Why? Because my age is going to be disqualifying me. So right now, when you are in your peak years, this is the time when you have to hone in, work as hard as you can, apply for tons of scholarships, try to get in, because guess what? Your age matters. The third thing that matters, your years of experience. There are so many scholarships that are looking for people with years of experience. And this is actually the point where those that have a low GPA, you can make up for this. Let's say you have years of experience. You have some scholarships that are not looking at the GPA. These scholarships are looking at people who have years of experience. But because this video is for like newbies to the world of scholarships, so that are still thinking about applying for a scholarship, if you just get out of school or you're still in school, when you get out, go to work. Go and work somewhere. This work does not have to be, oh, I'm working and I'm making this amount of money every month. Because I know that so many times people think about, oh, I'm working and if they're not paying me this amount of money, I am not going to take it. Listen, this years of experience that you're gathering in terms of work, you are looking at it long term, because it's going to be reflected in your CV when you apply for scholarships. You can apply for scholarships that require people that have had years of experience. Let me give you some example. The Swedish Institute scholarships for global professionals, they are looking for people with years of experience. Same thing for those that are let's say they join Japan World Bank scholarship. There are tons of scholarships that are focused on people that have been working. So when you get out of school and let's say you're still in school or you've just gotten out, go to work. It does not matter if you're paid for it or you're not paid for it. That is going to help you get scholarships. Now let us move on. The fourth thing that matters, extracurricular activities matter. Listen, of course, the GPA is like the top of the list. Yes, your GPA matters. That is the top of the list. But the thing is that there are certain scholarships that are looking for what students have done outside of regular work and study. And in these things, they are looking for your leadership experience, volunteering experience, community service experience. They are looking for people who have not just done things to benefit themselves. They are looking for people who have done things outside of themselves. So they are looking for some kind of a holistic candidate. Yes, you have a good GPA, but you have also spent time doing things for other people. And I've had so many students ask me like, oh, but Dr. Sylvie, we just went and cleaned the streets in my country. Does that count as voluntary service? Yes, it counts. Anything that you have done, which is like giving back to your community, it is not something for your benefit, that counts as extracurricular activities. And this is also me sounding the alarm that if you just got out of school, you are maybe while you're still in school, get involved with things that do not just concern you. If you're now, let's say now you're in school, pick Pick up leadership positions. Get involved with things in your university, in your community. Go out there and do things for other people, because that is going to, like, not necessarily haunt you, but haunt you in a negative way, but it is going to count when it is your turn to apply for scholarships. If you've not done anything with reference to this is your sign. Go out there and do things that help other people, not just yourself. And then now let's go to the fifth point. Academic writings and academic activities are extremely important. Let us break this down. Sometimes, let's say for those that have finished with the bachelor program, you all go through your program, you have, I think it's like the long essays that you write. It is not really structured as a regular dissertation or a thesis. Like, you probably just have like a long essay that you write. Does that count as academic writing? Yes, it does. And the same thing also for those that have finished at their masters. You have written like a regular research paper. And most times when students think about academic writings, they are like, oh, I have to publish in a journal, I have to publish in a high impact journal. Not really. You can actually sit today, pick up whatever it is that you did at the end of your bachelor's. Let's say it was a particular paper that you wrote. See how you can publish that paper that you wrote, like fix it up, arrange it, and see how you can publish it in, let's say, some journal. It does not have to be a high impact journal. You are still beginning your academic life, so it does not have to be a high impact journal. What matters is your CV should be able to show that, oh, you actually did some academic writing. And if you did it, it's not just like the long essay at the end of your studies, but it was also like you published it in some journal. That gives you 1 point. That counts for something. And also other academic activities that count. You have like conferences, seminars, webinars, all of those things that are within your field. Pay attention to them, apply to them. Take those things. It can actually just be like courses, like all of these extra courses. Take those courses, because all of those things will add up as you apply for your scholarship. So let's do a little recap. The basics of scholarships. Number 1, GPA matters. Number 2, age matters. Number 3, years of experience matters. Number 4, extracurricular activities matter. And number 5, your academic writings and your academic activities matter. If you are brand new to the world of scholarships, you have not submitted any applications, you're thinking about applying, you're not sure where to start, you really need hands-on help, sign up for my Scholarship Starter Bootcamp, where I train you. We go through a lot of hands-on work from the start right through till the end. And by the end of the bootcamp, you will be ready to submit your first scholarship application. If you found this helpful, do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel. And now that you are ready to go on into the world of scholarships, I want you to watch this video here where I teach you where you can find reliable scholarships. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Bye.